Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the potential mistakes that you should avoid when starting a business in your 40s and 50s while having a job. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Daritza. I'm a business and accountability coach, and I work with women 40 plus on their path to success. So let's just jump right in. Mistake number one, neglecting market research. One common mistake is failing to thoroughly research your target market and competitors. Understanding your market, your audience needs and preferences is essential for success. If you don't know them, if you don't know who you are wanting to serve, their needs, what keeps them up at night, or any of that, you're gonna struggle. There's no other way to put it. You're gonna struggle. So take the time to identify your needs, study your competitors, and tailor your offerings effectively. Okay. Mistake number two: overestimating time and energy. Balancing a job and a business can be demanding, and I can tell you that from my own experience, because I have a job and I'm building and growing my business. So avoid underestimating the time and energy that you can allocate to work on your new business. Set a realistic schedule and that allows for both, have for your job and also work on your business activities. Starting a business it takes time. Trust me on that one. So mistake number three, underestimating your financial needs. Starting a business incurs cost. I don't buy the thing that starting a business, you can start a business with no money. I don't really buy that one. To start with, you need a computer, you need internet, and those cost money. So there you have it. So it's crucial to avoid underestimating the financial needs of your business. Make sure that you have sufficient funds to cover your initial investments. As ongoing expenses such as marketing, professional development, and operational cost. Mistake number four, ignoring legal and other regulatory requirements. So familiarize yourself with all the legal things that you need in order to start a business where you are. That is like permits, licenses, and everything else in between, because the last thing that you want is the taxman going after you. So make sure that you have that taken care of. Don't neglect that. Mistake number five, not developing a solid marketing strategy. A well-defined marketing strategy is essential for attracting clients, because that's what you want. So take the time when it comes to having a solid marketing strategy. So avoid the mistake of not investing enough time and effort in developing a comprehensive marketing plan. That is the most important thing when you're starting a business. The admin you can deal with, little by little, but when it comes to the marketing of your business, that's essential, because that is what is going to bring the clients, that's going to attract the clients. So focus on raising awareness and generating leads, because it's what fuels your business growth. Okay. Mistake number six, neglecting personal well-being. Starting a business while having a job can be overwhelming. And yes, it can be. Again, I can tell you that from my own experience, and by talking to other women that I have, that I have helped creating a manageable schedule, finding ways where I can, they can do the work without getting overwhelmed, overwork, and burnout. Because if you neglect your well-being, it can lead to burnout, and that will definitely affect your business and your job. So make sure you take care of that. Mistake number 7, underestimating the learning curve. Starting a new business requires new skills. When I started my first business, I took many courses because I needed to get up to date with all that I needed in order to have my virtual assistant business. Then I transitioned into business coaching, and I obviously trained for that, and I continue to grow, learn and keep myself getting training on to become a better coach every day. So don't overestimate the learning curve, and prepare to learn about marketing, sales, and financial management. You need all of that. When you start a business, you become a Jane of all trades, so it's important that you find mentors and experts in those areas. Mistake number 8, failing to build a support network. Entrepreneurship, it can be isolating, especially if you are a solopreneur. And as and it's true, and it was at least it was true for me. When I started my first business, and I moved countries, I didn't know anybody, and the friends that I have, they were not like-minded, because they were all, they have their own jobs, and so it doesn't translate to being a solopreneur. So I felt quite isolated at first. I really had, because I'm an introvert, I really have to get out of my comfort zone when it came to reaching out and find people, start attending networking events, not just in person but online. And I still sometimes struggle with that, but it's more of a personality thing than anything else. But what I'm saying is, building a support network can provide you with valuable insight and motivation. Like I am currently part of a mastermind group, and it's been very positive for me in overcoming certain blocks, overcoming certain blocks, and also it helped me stay motivated. So I really encourage you to reach out and find like-minded people that can keep you motivated and can help you with certain roadblocks that you may hit along the way. If it is that, and I also say, get mentors, hire a coach if need be. Mistake number 9, pricing yourself incorrectly. Setting your prices too high or too low can impact your business. And I see that in a lot of group discussions, like, I don't know how to price my services or coaching programs. I don't know if it's, if it's I don't know if it's too high or if it's too low. And again, conduct market research and consider the value that you provide, and when determining your pricing strategy. So avoid undervaluing your expertise or deterring potential clients from, with high prices. There is not a cookie cutter way of pricing your services or coaching programs. There's always a sweet spot there, so you have to experiment and obviously do research. Mistake number 10, not evaluating and adapting. I think if you are becoming an entrepreneur, a business owner, you have to be resilient, you gotta be adaptable, and you have to constantly evaluate what is out there. So regularly assess your business performance and adapt your strategies accordingly. Avoid the mistake of sticking to ineffective tactics. Just because you have that, and you see that 6 months come by and you see nothing positive coming out of that, it's time to make changes. Or another thing is failing to adjust to market changes. In the online world, things changes quite quickly, so we have to be very much adaptable and be proactive, and always think what is new out there. So stay adaptable, seek feedback if need be, and make necessary adjustments to stay competitive. There is no other way around it. Those are the things. So there you have it. These are potential mistakes to avoid when starting a business, whether it's a coaching or service-based business in your 40s or 50s while having a job. And I think this not just applies to that specific age range, but I love to work with women in their 40s, 50s and onwards, and I think these are the most common mistakes that you will you need to look out to avoid. So remember, being aware of these mistakes, taking proactive action, it will increase your chances of success. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.